What's going on, guys? Welcome back to part whatever we're on, 6 of Firewatch. Awesome game. If you guys have not seen the previous episodes, it is on a playlist, as well as the link for it will be in the description below, so make sure you check that out. If you did watch last episode and forgot, we are on the way to explore cave 452, which is going to be to the east, which is this way. So we have found the key to cave 452, which was lost, and there was a guy in our cave, and we ended up finding it back at our outhouse, and crazy stuff went down. So we're gonna go see what's in this cave. Hopefully there's not too many spooky things going on, so we're gonna go down and kind of check it out. I'm not sure if this is our last episode or not of the game, but there will for sure, it'll either end this episode or next episode, or this part or next part, what I should say. But anyway, let's get down to this cave.
Hey, you didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kind of just wish I hadn't.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna happen, though.
Thanks, Henry.
I knew it. I literally knew it. That's why I was walking backwards. I could see that coming from a mile away.
Delilah, someone locked me in the cave. Is this thing working? Delilah, send someone to the cave, please. Can't get any damn reception.
Oh, great. I should have seen that coming. We gotta find a way out.
Jesus, this is a big cave.
Well, there we go. Get it. Yeah. Squeeze my fat ass through. Get it, girl. Get it. So we're locked in a cave. This game just has all sorts of things going on. All sorts of things. Uh-oh. I don't want rocks to fall down. This is a pretty big cave. Oh, can I climb? A shoe. Looks like a kid's shoe. It's Brian Goodwin's shoe. I bet you it is. There's no other kid that would be down here. That's the mystery this whole time. Bet you it was the kid. Well, there seems to only be one way to go, so we're just gonna keep trucking till something happens. Freedom! I see the lights. I see the lights. Let's report this.
Are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus.
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
So we are gonna climb down there and see the mystery. Okay. That's kind of hype. How do we get out of there? We're not climbing back up that ledge. Hey. Delilah's tower. Oh, what do we have here? I wasn't even looking. A hideout?
Delilah.
apparently.
I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle.
Oh, this is his little hangout.
Hey, remember that pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that much.
Look at that. He had the plan to get the backpack out the whole time. That's pretty cool.
Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah, he must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
What, you're saying I'm one of those knuckleheads, is that it?
I wasn't, but, now that I think about it...
Because I know lots of stuff.
Oh, please, drown me in your surplus of knowledge. I've been waiting all these years for a man as wise as you to take this job.
Well, that wait's over, sweetheart.
Call me sweetheart again, and you'll use that big sexy brain of yours to fill out your unemployment paperwork.
Sorry, boss.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep it. I'm not really gonna read through that, so.
I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
No.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dumped water on fires, and... I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and... I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
I don't know. I don't think they just leave this stuff here. I think something sketchy's going on.
He made the place pretty comfy, too.
That's an achievement.
Yeah, at the expense of what are probably stolen pillows.
That little shit.
Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry. He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left.
Let's put him up for him, huh? Let's make his fortress complete. Dinosaurs. Is there anything else? Homemade sign. Can I put this somewhere? Where does this homemade sign go? Oh, there we go. I don't know how. Did I just get super glue? How did I put that up there? Oh, the
There's
Wizards
some
and
grade
Wyvern
A
sheets.
contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found I guess, a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf, armor 7.
Classic Wizards and Wyverns.
Oh, a note to the Ranger. This one's worth reading. Dear Ranger, hi, my name is Brian Goodwin. If you found this note, it could be with a bunch of climbing anchors, I hope. Could you do me a favor and please return them to me, Brian Goodwin, in the mail? My address is 55 Fort Foxtrot Lane, North Nebraska 69101. If you tell me your name and address, I will give you a reward for this. You are probably wondering why I left these here. Well, they are my dad's, and I don't want him to lose them, but I don't want to do any more climbing on this trip. So I thought I should pretend to lose them. But if you help me get them back, everyone will be happy. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Ranger. Brian. P.S. The reward will be good.
He also stole his dad's climbing equipment, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was going to hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
Okay, I'm a little disappointed because the story was based literally. I don't think it's just me, but the ending was basically just told. I pretty much know how this game's gonna end now, off of just finding this fortress. Like so that can't mean the game. There's much more to the game because, to me, it's pretty obvious. I don't know if you guys see it too, but it's really obvious. I'm not gonna say it, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be right.
What does it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, with it dad.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. Tinkering on stuff like that.
Well,
there's a busted old toy out here, some sort of electronic game.
Yeah? I like Pong.
Everybody likes Pong.
Gosh, Brian had everything he loved out there.
alright, well I think that's it to explore, so I'm gonna be on my way. It looks like there's still a place to go here, so...
It's in there.
I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a...
Are you serious with this shit right now?
a hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Yeah, especially now that I'm thinking about all the fun ways to be killed.
I'm sorry. Look, at least whoever locked you in doesn't know you've gotten out. Hopefully you find whatever they're hiding in there, and it'll be worth the risk.
This is beeping.
I've got a dead elk out here. It's torn up something good.
You think it got wise to a government program?
Shut up. This elk is wearing a tracking collar. The wave receiver picked it up.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's numbered.
Like the subjects they were following.
Yeah, like that?
Well, that would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, it would. Maybe they were tracking elk at that site. Maybe they were doing exactly what they said they were. Delilah.
Yeah.
There was lots of equipment there. I mean, they could have been up to a lot, you know?
Yeah, sure.
They could be.
Okay, so this was a little weird, kind of a little unexpected, but 3, okay. It's just gotta, saw there was a thing to clear in the brush. Lots of places to get into when I have this thing. Oh, a little hideout. Dave, hey yo. Hey yo. Debbie told me about what happened at Cassie's and I just wanted to say that I'm real sorry. That's just, I don't know, fucked. Totally fucked. I wish I would have been there. I would have kicked the living shit out of every one of those ignorant hicks. Debbie was trying to explain to me why they'd kick your ass and so good. And I just didn't get it. Fucked. Anyway, man, I don't really know how to get a hold of you. I sent a note up to the hospital in Billings, but I'm not even sure you're still there. Deb and I are talking about heading up to Alaska in the spring, so I'm not sure I'll be out here again. So yeah, maybe you'll get this note in May. Also, dude, found this old song in a shitter near Hawk's Nest. Appropriate place for it, really. And thought I'd give you it in the Ron treatment for you. Dig it. Get better, amigo. Find me if you're ever in Skidda. Ron.
So I found notes between these two rangers, Ron and Dave. You know them?
Yeah. What do they have to do with anything?
Well, nothing, I don't think. I just found a cassette tape one of them left for the other.
Do you think it could be anything like the tape you have of us?
No, I think it's just music.
Well, if it's the new Milli Vanilli, it could be just as incriminating.
I'll keep this. I wonder if we wouldn't have, if you guys remember all the way back to what I think episode 2 was. Oh, we're going to play it in the cassette player. Well, that's cool.
I'm headed off to Shoshone, where the birds and the bees won't know me. Man and war won't exist no more, and there ain't no gals to keep no score. I'm taking off for the woods, to a place where there ain't no shirts. Don't need no books or ponds or the ponderosas. Don't need no lady or marry the Mariposas. Can't waste no time in getting there. I'll do 80 down, 80 without a prayer. Don't need no gal, I'll spruce up for the spruces. Don't need no pal, I'll change my mood up for the mooses. Headed off to Shoshone, where the birds and the bees won't know me. Men and war won't exist no more, and there ain't no gals to keep no score. And if you're wondering where's my aspen, it's been cavorting amongst the aspens. Don't need no grass, I'll get altered among the alders. Don't need no mass, I'll grovel before the boulders. I'm headed off to Shoshone, where the birds and the bees won't know me. Men and war won't exist no more, and there ain't no gals to keep no score. I'm headed off to Shoshone, where the elk and the owls won't know me, where there ain't no judges to whom I gotta plead, 'cause I can be me in old Shoshone.
She's got a good point. We don't exactly know if the guy that locks me in there knows I'm out. So, and he definitely doesn't know I have the hooks to get back down. So we're going to go back down there and do some exploring and see what's up. This time, we can actually get to the bottom of it because we found the hooks. Can I close this? Now is when we should close this. Like, geez, close the damn door. Okay. So here's a place to hook the hook. Alright, this is it, boys. Down we go. Oh, I have a feeling something like really sketchy is gonna happen. This actually could be the end here. I'm kind of curious on what we're gonna find down here. Let's just take it slow, actually. I feel like I run through everything. This is basically just taking us through the cave again, just at a lower level. Holy shit, this is actually a huge cave. Oh, this is a long fall. Are we gonna actually jump this? How are we gonna get back up? Oh my... This is a long fall, Lord. This way it is. Now we're turning around. I'm kind of confused. This is a ginormous cave. I feel like it's highly unlikely to... No, I knew it!
Ah, shit.
It was his shoe!
Oh, God. You're Brian Goodwin. stuff gave out. Oh, you poor fucking kid.
He's dead, boys. He's dead. That's it. I knew it. I knew he was dead from the moment he left all of his stuff, from the time we saw the shoe, from the time that she said that he never reported them leaving. He's dead as fuck. He fell down. His stuff gave out, whatever. Alright, we gotta get out of this cave, get reception, and report this body. I knew it. Jeez, this cave is like never... Oh, we're gonna... Oh. I didn't even notice that right there. Wait, there's nothing... Oh, I didn't even notice that thing up there. What the hell? Alright, this way's closer to my tower, so let's just climb out this way. Holy shit. The smoke is insane from that fire. Wait, it was just pitch... Oh my lord.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Hey, I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
About what? You're freaking me out.
He's in there.
What are you saying, Henry?
The only thing in the cave is Brian. He's dead. His body is in the cave, Delilah.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I think that's just what it was. I mean, he was probably exploring the cave and maybe his rope gave out. Look, whoever locked me in there probably didn't even know about him. What do we do now, D? I mean, are you okay?
No, I'm not. He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
Wouldn't it just be like, we're so close. We're just a day away. One day, our last day. This is it, guys. Trust me, it's not like The Sopranos. I'm not going to leave it just go completely to black.